My name is DJ Bradley, and I am the Administrative Assistant Intern for IFI Cleveland. So this August, we had a lot of new international students arriving, and unfortunately, some of them didn't have places lined up to stay when they first arrived. And so we were able to use this old rectory from a church to host the students, and we were able to have over 60 students come in and stay with us during that month. I was the point person at the Welcome House, so I was staying at the Welcome House. Ideally, I would be there when they arrived to give them quick orientation of the house, how everything was set up. I'd kind of be there to help them out and just getting to know the students and hanging out with them and eating a lot of really spicy Indian food.
One thing that we saw was typically students were not cooking meals for themselves at the house. They were always making meals with others in mind. They were thinking about who's here, who's hungry, but they were also thinking about who's going to be arriving at the house today. And are they going to be hungry? And how can we make sure that we have enough food for them?
So it was kind of neat just seeing how they were living as a community.
We used to cook together, we used to sit together while we are on the dining table. We used to talk about like what's different in each other's country and how the community is different from each other. How do they behave? How do they do things in their country, and how is it different in our country? We got to know different things.
It was like our second home. I made many friends. That was really helpful for me, and so I now can proudly say that we always staying together in a Welcome House. So we have that expansion of friendships.
You never felt like a homesick or something because you had people who just came like you from the different places.
One thing that's been really exciting for me, just these past couple of months after the semester has started get going, is seeing how people who were staying at the Welcome House have stayed involved with IFI, either coming to different church services or being involved in our family groups or our community dinners. But it's been really neat, like knowing that this was the point of just kind of entry for them.
We've seen God just touch students' lives, Him open doors through that month that are continuing to bear fruit, I think, in people's lives.
You know, all the craziness and trying to get the logistics figured out in those first couple days when we didn't know what we were doing. You know, slowly those all kind of came together, and through all of that, like God was using them, and you know, I was able to share God's love with the students, and they noticed that, and it was a huge blessing having good, comfortable space for them and a space where they could eat and hang out and have that community too.
This has been really great experience for us, learning new things and growing side by side.